Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Emmett, aka 2Coop, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to edit like Travis Scott's photographer, Ray's Corrupted Mind. Now I'm going to be doing this on my phone, on the Lightroom app, so you guys can either hop on the app with me or you can just look at the settings and apply it to whatever application you're going to be using. So now I'm on my phone, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you guys a picture that I took. This is a picture of a client that I took a couple weeks ago. It's really good. I just took this on a playground in his neighborhood with flash on. It's pretty easy to recreate, to be honest. This is a style that's really easy to edit the Ray's Corrupted Mind away with. He usually uses flash in his pictures, and that's what I recommend too for this tutorial, no matter what you're using. Flash is going to give you an easier palette to edit on for this specific style. I'm going to start off with temperature, and as you guys pretty blatantly see, I'm going to put a comparison picture up here of some of Ray's Corrupted Mind's work, but he's going to have a really warm temperature. So always going to turn up the your temp to warm. You're definitely going to want this this white balance to be warm, and when you take the picture you can do this too by just changing your white balance into something different to give it this look. I just take the picture normally and then do it in post because it just looks fine this way. So I'm going to turn that up pretty high. I'm going to put it all the way to 40, but it'll go down later just on the other edits. So that's what we're going to apply for now. We can already see the difference from the first to after. So I'm also going to go into the light settings, and although it already has my settings here, I'm just going to show you guys what I do. Normally I put up the exposure just a tiny bit. It just really makes the flash burst more, makes the flash more obvious. Turn up the contrast more. I like to do this on pretty much all my pictures. It just gives you more depth, it gives you more dynamic range. It's just something that I recommend to make your pictures look more professional, look a little bit more crisp, especially when you're shooting with the iPhone. Also turning up highlights just a tiny bit. We're definitely going to want to show that flash. Highlights are going to make the face have more reflections, or it's going to be more obvious. And then here we have this the dazzle on his belt and on his shirt here, so that's going to be able to be more obvious with the highlights up. Shadows down once again, just to make your photo a little more dark, have more depth, more dynamic range. It's going to make it look more professional, especially on an iPhone again. Whites up for the same reason as highlights, and then I kept my blacks the same. You can put them down a little bit if you would like, but I'm just keeping mine at 0. I think that looks fine. So obviously there's a whole lot more you can be doing with this. This is all I've done for right now, and as you can see, it already looks significantly better from before and after. And those are all settings that you guys could use pretty much anywhere on any application. So obviously you can do something extra. I probably did a little more here. I usually like to turn up my my sharpening a little bit, and then usually like turn up my noise reduction a little bit. It wasn't necessary on this picture, but you guys can do whatever you want from here on out. If you're in Lightroom, definitely use split tone. I'm not going to use it for this tutorial just because most people probably won't be using Lightroom that are following it. But yeah, so that's going to pretty much conclude the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something. Once again, before and after.
Yeah, I see you too. Y'all niggas some suckers, y'all niggas some busters, your bitch and my man.